Well, you made it to the campground and it's raining. What are you going to do now? Stay tuned, we'll let you know what we do. Well, hey, welcome back to the Happy Place Diaries. Jerry. We're out here at the campground, out at Nehalem Bay State Park, a park that we've already showed you a couple times. We came out here for the Valentine's weekend and primarily just to relax. We're camping with some friends. And we thought, what a great opportunity to talk to you about what we do when you get to camp and it's just nasty outside. Well, we just ran into a nice little town called Cannon Beach. Great little beach town. Walked around the shops and all that stuff. I mean, we're Oregonians, so rain doesn't really deter us too much. But still, when you get out to the camp and everything's flooding and whatnot, you know, what are you going to do? Well, here's what we do. Alright, so we just had lunch at Moe's and we're heading back to camp now. A good bowl of chowder and some shrimp. Great way to spend a rainy afternoon. We like to play games, you know, lots of card games, board games and stuff. We camp with friends a lot, and this weekend is no exception. We're camping with our regular camping group. We like to play games. Always a good idea to snuggle up to a good book. And of course, do what we just got done doing, and that's taking a nice little nap. It's always a great time to just get out here, relax, let the cares of the world stay back in town, and sit out here and listen to the rain on the roof, watch the rain out of the big window, and just relax and enjoy yourself. Always makes the coffee taste better when we're out here, and it's a nice drizzly, rainy, wet camping weekend. Anyway, I'm going to show you. We got a little pond brewing out there right outside of our door. And anyway, it's not a deterrent. You know, a lot of people, they ask, you know, how can you guys go out there? Well, we're not tenting, so it's not like we have nowhere to go once it starts raining. It's nice and dry in here, and the heater is certainly working well. And, you know, again, you know, camping with great friends. We have plenty of stories to tell, games to play, and of course, because of the campground that we're at this weekend, we do have a little bit of TV reception too, so that helps. I guess the message for this video is don't let a little bit of weather deter you, especially if you're in the RV. I mean, that's what these things are made for. Getting out there, relaxing, and enjoy yourself. So, anyway, I'm going to finish my coffee. And of course, there's always some good camp meals. And You know, once my friends found out that I'm a pretty decent cook, looks like I get to cook dinner again tonight. So we'll show you what we're doing there too. It's going to be an easy skillet meal. In fact, going to be cooking it on the old #1 tonight. Good Lodge 12-inch cast iron skillet. So anyway, we'll bring you along with that too. All right, so we'll check in a bit. All right, so we're getting ready to start dinner here, and what we're having is a Philly cheesesteak skillet. And what does that mean? It means we're going to put some ribeye, we're going to put some red pepper, green pepper, onion, and garlic, and then we're going to cover it with 2 different kinds of cheese, and we're going to eat it. That's what that means. So anyway, we start off by getting our Lodge #1 heated up with some oil, and then we're going to throw our pre-cut slice of ribeye. We're going to throw that in. We're going to cook that up, add our veggies and garlic, and then the last thing we'll do is cheese. So come on in, we'll show you how we do this.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know,
All right, so I got the meat on, put some pepper on it. You know, I don't like to season up the meat. I think the meat, you know, brings out its own flavor. We're going to cook this meat, and then we're going to add our green pepper, our red pepper, and our onions, and then some garlic to taste, and then the cheese. I mean, it's a real simple deal. Now you can put this on a bun if you want to, but we're not doing that because we're actually trying to reduce, you know, the breads out of our diet. So anyway, we're just going to let this meat cook a little bit, and then we'll throw the garlic in before we put the veggies in.
trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down.
We're going to go ahead and add our garlic, and this is just from Spice World minced garlic, and we're just going to put about a spoonful of garlic in there. Smell that? Maybe a little bit more. Keeps the vampires away.
You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head.
One of the nice things about cooking with cast iron is that heat gets distributed pretty evenly in this pan, even in your RV trailer. Now I'm using that front burner, and so right now I've got the heat right in the middle, but that cast iron distributes that heat pretty good, and it's really cooking the meat nice. So with the meat cut up in strips like this, it doesn't take a whole lot. So we're getting ready to add our veggies, because that meat's starting to cook down here. We're going to go ahead and throw the veggies on. Okay, so green pepper, red pepper, and onions are on there with the garlic. We're going to cook that down until the onions are translucent. And yeah, Rob, that's a word.
Translucent?
Translucent. And somebody really needs to invent smell-o-vision, because this smells so delicious right now. every trip that we're wrapping up. We always write in our camping journal. And so it's Sunday morning out here at the coast. And even though we're not ready to leave just yet, we're going to go ahead and jot down some notes while it's fresh in our minds about what a weekend it was. It was kind of wet. In fact, it was very wet. But, you know, it didn't stop us. We went into town, had a good time, came back out here and played games last night and had a wonderful dinner, beautiful dessert. Just relaxed. That was the game plan for the whole weekend. Checkout. Oh, checkout's not till 1 o'clock, so we're not checking out till 1 o'clock. We might go down to the beach. We'll take you with us. All right, well, what a difference a day makes. Pouring yesterday. Probably going to rain a little bit this afternoon, but boy, it's beautiful. We're down here at the beach right now. I know if I'm bleeding out over here. Turn that up. But this is Nehalem Bay. And the city back there is Manzanita. I don't know if you can see it. We're gonna walk down here on the beach. Yeah, boy, I tell you, it's beautiful. We had you know, just storms like crazy yesterday. So another great weekend out at the Oregon coast. We're going to go ahead and wrap things up by saying thanks for coming along. We really appreciate each and every one of you, especially those of you that hit that subscribe button and the little bell notification. We're really happy to have you part of our community. If you haven't subscribed, there's always an opportunity, and it's absolutely free. And we promise that we're trying to put out good content so that you have a reason to keep coming back. And with that, give us a thumbs up if you like the video. Give us, if you're going to give us a thumbs down, hit that thumbs down button twice because it counts better that way. And then be sure to share it with a friend and leave a comment. And we will see you in the next video. Right over Teresa here will be some videos that you could check out. And we're happy you came along with us. Thanks for coming. A happy life starts in a happy place. And this right here is ours.